Hi there, good afternoon. I recently picked up a couple of books by Simon Bisley. This one's called BIZ, The Intense Art of Simon Bisley. It is a little bit not safe for work, but I don't think the overlords will catch this because it's very detailed, yet difficult to actually see the nudity. It's not terrible nudity, to be frank. Has a foreword by Alan Grant, who's one of the writers from, he has written for Judge Dredd. I'm not a huge Judge Dredd fan, however, I've always liked the art. Simon Bisley I first encountered for his work on LOBO, which I must have been about 12 when that came out, and I absolutely loved that artwork. I haven't had a chance to flip through this one. I actually went to a concert recently, and just before the concert I popped into a bookstore, and surprisingly I found this for about $20 or a little bit less. So I really wasn't expecting to find this book ever. I guess if you like Frank Frazetta or those types of fantasy artists, then this is really quite similar. So Richard Corben's another guy who I really love. I do love his colors though. That kind of looks like a combination of Corben and Frazetta. I always wondered how they got all the detail for the veins and the way it's painted. I always thought it was like one of these kind of spray paints, not spray paint can, but like a spray machine or something. That's an awesome picture. Reminds me of that really old cartoon I saw when I was a kid called Fire and Ice, which I think was drawn by Frazetta. If you haven't seen Fire and Ice, I don't know if it's really dated by now, but I used to love that one when I was a kid. These seem to be drawn around 94. Maybe I'll flip this one around so you can see it properly. In great pictures. Oh, it's really... I wish I could put a bit more light on it. It's really difficult to light this one. Trying to find the right place to put the light without getting shadows is quite difficult. I think one of his masterpieces is called Slain. That's a graphic novel I also have. I basically am so fascinated with his work that when I have a chance to buy his books, I pretty much don't hesitate. Such a great character. Don't even know which way this one is. I think it's this way. There you go. There's a lot of detail in that picture. Some guy's head's being chopped off. Almost at the end. We are at the end. This is the final picture. I really like some of these pictures a lot, actually. I hadn't had a chance to go through it yet. Really glad to have purchased this one. Quite thin. I think it's a little bit difficult to find this one, so if you do find it, grab yourself a copy. Have a great day.